Get back on the side of the fence. I like my daughter with some definition, not flat like a pancake.
So we have to fly out of Newark to get where we're going. Island, we're going for your senior trip. So pick up the rest of our group, and then we're gonna catch a red-eye flight tonight to the island where we're going, the Azores Island. We're off. We had to grab our luggage. We're transferring to a different airline in Newark, and some of us are coming in on different airports, so kind of jockeying around through New York a little bit. Well, we made it. We survived the plane ride across the Atlantic Ocean in the middle of the night. And we're here. You can't see it yet, but it's so cute. Finally got here, got checked in, got our hotel rooms, changed our clothes, got some food, and are finally at our first stop. Picture taking begins.
Camry. Are you doing Karate Kid poses?
I am not even kidding when I say this must be like the most unreal island I've ever. Did I tell you hydrangea grows wild here? Look at this view. All the way around. Look at this water. Does that even show you guys how clear it is and how blue? And oh, don't forget, we have white horses roaming the countryside. We made them turn around and come down this street again and stop the van so we could get out and take pictures, because the hydrangea just grows wild here. This whole street. We decided to walk around tonight. We are looking at the religious processional that came to this church. Oh yeah, and they laid down the flowers for the procession. Look at all the flowers. All of their things for their religious ceremony. That's so cool. Look. Also, we went to an Irish pub. What did we think?
It was cute. The
stew was so good. Kelly's Irish pub, and then we went to gelato. But I got a hot chocolate because I always know how good the hot chocolate is in Europe.
Mindy, ever seen a view quite like that?
So pretty.
Look how pretty
I keep thinking we've seen the prettiest one, and then the next day we find another prettier one.
Okay. And we've just got all these hydrangeas right here.
That's that fat bee.
It's a drone. Look at that. He's not even afraid of me.
I love this fat fuzzy bee. Oh, it's bumblebee.
Moo. Moo for me, Sean.
Mindy speaks moo. She's been speaking moo since she was a child.
Are you calling me a heifer?
No, I never said you were a heifer.
That's what I just
said
heard.
You speak moo. Okay, check this out. We found this little overgrown, abandoned church next to this lake. It's even got stained glass in it. It's really beautiful.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Here, I'm actually soaring just like that, Rylan. Ready, Rylan? Get ready to soar off like Avatar. Ready?
So apparently there is a upside down house, and we are approaching it. I'm going to show you this. This is crazy. There it is. What in the world is going on?
Just walking along randomly. What do we find?
An upside down house.
An upside down house. It actually has flowers. I don't know if you can see that. Right up here. Has hydrangea bushes, I guess those are up there.
Is that good?
The kids are having a blast looking at this inverted house.
There's all the caves. This is what it looks like from this side. You can see everyone. This is what it looks like from this side.
Okay, this is morning of day 2, and we stopped down this major switchback down the mountain there. It was like death trying to drive down here. But there's a watering hole right here, swimming hole in the ocean. That's about 100 degrees temperature. It's like a hot tub in the ocean. There's some natural thermal vents from the volcanic activity that's here that heats that water up. So we got Dakota and Bailey that are in there right now, swimming, enjoying the hot. We didn't bring our swimsuits down here. We're not going to walk it back up to the car, but they were wearing theirs. They're having a good old time.
Oh my gosh! This is so hard! Come on, car! A big man! Guys, we're screwed! Oh my gosh!
Check it out. It's kind of foggy and rainy today. And we just went and swam in the ocean.
This is just off the trail from that lookout point.
Did they see where we went?
These really old stone table and chairs for picnics with the lichens and moss on them.
For the record, my dad, my mom, me, Sean all drive stick. We're all pretty comfortable with it. Like, this is like next level, guys. Like, we had 4 cars behind us on the way down, and I got out of the car because I was trying to see if the road even, like, it was such a far drop. It just didn't even look like there was road. 20% grade. And eventually there was cars behind us, and like all of us got out at the end and we're like, our hearts are not beating anymore. That drive is not for the faint of heart. You can hear those cars struggling to get back out. This is what I got us into. A big mess, that's what, with this road. But look at how pretty this lighthouse is.
So Mindy's like, no, go down that road. Everybody does it. That switchback was nightmare. I don't know if you can see how tall this is up here.
I will film it on our way out.
On our way out. It's pretty crazy.
This.
I just had to clean my pants out in that bathroom right there. Let me show you a little view of what it looks like down below. So if we continue down below from the lighthouse, you come down there and you come around that elbow right there, and then down in here, turning there, you turn here, and then you switch back finally and you come down here to that little dock. We have to do that all the way up, basically all the way up there.
The entrance of hell right there. If you ever come here and see this sign, do not drive down there. How do we all feel? A little shaken?
Is there a view?
There is a god, for sure. I already knew it before, but I really know it now. Oh, this place is so beautiful. I can't believe how beautiful this island is.
So Bailey and I just climbed on top of this giant staircase in the middle of nowhere. Cool. That's what we found behind us. These look like flowers. It's so pretty here. I have a word there in my mouth, but we are at the Botanical Gardens, and look at this. You can basically swim in it, and it's yellow because it's mineral water.
It has iron in it.
Orangey, yellow, tan.
It's basically rust.
Whatever color you want to say this is, sulfur, which is so cool. It's a little bit chilly, so some of us don't want to swim, but look at how cool this is.
So we went to the Terra Nostra part, and this is part of it. This might be my favorite thing. This bridge. I mean, and there's even little doves. Oh, they flew away. Little doves singing. And then you come back in here, and it's a magical cavern back in here.
Over there, look who I spy. An animal in her natural habitat. holding a camera and filming. Here we are at the Lagoa de Fuego, right here. It's stunningly beautiful. It's a crater here on the Azores Island. We're actually really lucky because we got a break in the clouds where you can actually see it a lot more clear than we did before, right, Mindy?
Yes.
Yes, it's beautiful, huh? Let's go for a swim.
Look at these clouds just blowing in. It just blows.
Blowing up the mountain.
It like blows straight up the mountain. So we're walking to dinner. We got our churros for later to dip in our extra thick hot chocolate. It's technically hot chocolate, but we're basically going to use it like
dark
chocolate.
Chocolate pudding. How do you like it? Really good. Yeah.
Yummy.
You gonna show it here?
Dip the churro. Whoa. I don't spill it on yourself like I just did.
Or talk with your mouth full. This stuff is so good. It's like chocolate pudding. It's heaven in a cup. Okay, day 4. We're on a little hike to an overlook at the top of the island. We just walked about 3/4 of a mile down that pathway through those trees, all the way up here, and let me show you what this looks like. It's just the ridge of the rim of a volcano. That's the center of the volcano with a lake. This overlook now. There is nothing keeping us here except for this little hedge going straight down there. And I don't fear much in life, losing a kid or my wife. The heights is my fear. So now we're walking from the overlook here, all the way up this ridge. Get back on the side of the fence. I like my daughter with some definition, not flat like a pancake.
It's our last morning here. We're all packed up and ready to go. I had such a great time. I think the whole family would agree that this is now in our top 3 trips ever. Really mind-blowingly beautiful. Wouldn't you agree, Sean?
Oh yeah, very much. Love this place. I'd come back for sure.
And we are on our way home, back to the US.
That's the way. Look at the clouds.